Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay Boogie back with another video. Sorry for the wait. Your boy had his birthday last week. Turned 26. Big 2-6. You know what I'm saying? Just wanna dive into real quick about the trade deadline. Just wanna do a recap. Wasn't the biggest trade deadline this year. But certain teams actually made smart moves in terms of what they needed, the improvement they need to fill in, and what they believe that can help them to finish the season and for the playoffs. So, the first team I feel like that won the trade deadline, New York Knicks. Why do you say that? Why do I say that? Well, you already traded for OG for defense. Look how that turned out. They've been killing it since they picked up OG Anunoby from the Raptors. And then you come to the trade deadline and you get two good scorers and shooters of Bojan Bogdanovic and Alex Burke from the Detroit Pistons. And I feel like this would help for Jalen Brunson in the long run, to where you got, for at least in my opinion, that you got two good scorers that can come from the bench for the second unit and provide the spark plug. And you still got defense with guys like Josh Hart and Hartenstein. And I don't know if Mitch Robinson came back. I don't know if he's out for the season. And then, with Julius Randle coming back, I feel like they actually thought this through finally this year with the trade deadline. And, with Bojan, dude's a bucket getter. Dude averaging, 19 a game and shooting about 41% for the three-point line. Then Alex Burke, who I've been a fan of his since when he played for the Utah Jazz. Dude is another bucket getter. Another person that can give you 12-plus points, and another guy that's shooting a decent percentage from the three-point line and 40% from the three-point line. So, the Knicks, they thought this one through, and I give them nothing but pure credit, because it's crazy, because it's like when I saw, I was like, yeah, because in terms of that second unit, you're gonna need more shooting, more scoring. And with Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, and then OG, who has shown he could be a third option, and then you added it more scoring and shooting with Bojan and Alex Burke. Bro, Stephen A. Smith should be the happiest dude in New York right now. For real. Then the second team in Texas, big old Texas, the Dallas Mavericks. I feel like they're the cold winner of the trade deadline, because they finally got a true big. And you got another, I want to say he's a 3 and a 4 type, versatile forward of PJ Washington. And then you got a true big, Daniel Gafford. Dog. When I got Daniel Gafford, I was like, that's a perfect fit. Hustle player, energy guy. I think he's averaging about 2 blocks a game, because he's a great shot blocker for his size. He's about 6'9", 6'10", but they need a big man and a player like him that could go along with Dwight Powell, when Dwight Powell, actually, locked in and uses his mom. It's a perfect fit, because then you bring along PJ Washington, who's another 4/big that can space the floor, along with guys like Max Kleber. Am I saying his name right? And he could also finish at the rim, catch lobs, knock down perimeter shots. So, and you see in that debut, I think like 4 or 5 players in double figures, and 2 of them was the players that they acquired in the trade deadline. So, I mean, New York and Dallas pretty much was the only teams that really thought through of what they needed it and what can be perfect for their system and what they're trying to accomplish to finish the season and for the postseason. So, New York and Dallas, kudos, bro. Kudos. The third team that stood out to me, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks, getting the man himself, the dog, the underdog, Pat Bev. Because, man, let me tell you something. That needed a defender like Pat Bev, a guy that can be in heart and soul of the team, that bring that intensity, that realness, for them, because now they had it was, to me, it was more underrated because of the fact that I felt like when New York and Dallas made their trade, I saw more of a skill set purpose, not more so of like a big name in terms of just, media per se. But Milwaukee, Milwaukee Bucks definitely, they definitely chose the right person. And for a guy like Dame Lillard, who I've been saying he's not known for defense, this dude is a pure offensive bucket getter. So, picking up a vet with Pat Bev was Philadelphia. What the hell would you think and let him go? Don't know why. But they got Buddy Hield, so hey, tick for tack, I guess. And then now, the last team, Boston Celtics. How dare them to get my guy Xavier Tillman from the Grizzlies. I'm hurt. I'm gonna miss my boy X. I'm gonna miss him. But that's a good fit, a good pickup, because a younger big who is another hustle player, can get rebounds, and he's a good defender that can guard the three through the 5. And he's a good pick and roll player, and he got a nice floater. So, and what's crazy, the majority of your best trades came from the Eastern Conference. So, yeah, the Eastern Conference definitely won the trade deadline this year because of the Knicks and Milwaukee and the Celtics. But that's my recap of the trade deadline. Like I said, it wasn't the biggest trade deadline this year, but it was some eye openers for sure. So, that's on that. So, if you watch this video, comment, like, subscribe, share, do whatever to help my channel grow. I love you guys, and Jay Boogie is out.